What it do, baby? We're gonna do the purity test. Let's see if I'm a virgin or not, I guess. I think that's the point. Right, we are live on my YouTube video, so don't fucking misbehave. Do you understand? What about the recent search? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, rice purity test. The purity test has historically served as a segue from O week to true college life at Rice, whatever the fuck that means. Click on every item you have done. Oh, hell no. Have I held hands romantically? What do I look like, Ricky Gervais?
So, oh, for fuck's sake.
No, bro, I'll be fucking holding hands and shit. In, like, India, guys hold hands. And not even because they gay. They just be holding hands because they friends and shit. So, and to be honest with you, like, I spent enough time around my friend Sammy to know that he secretly wants to hold my hands. We'd be walking together, we'd be climbing a mountain, we'd just be walking to the shop, bruv. And all of a sudden, it's like, bro, do you want to hold my hand or not? Like, what do you want? Like, just tell me. Like, we can hold hands, shit. So look, have I been on a date? Yeah. Yeah, I have. And I'm not fucking ashamed to say it. I've been on a date. Have I been in a relationship? I wouldn't say so. Situationship? Yeah. I've been on one of them. I've been in a few of them. I've been dance without leaving room for Jesus. Guys, what the fuck does this mean? Does that mean an unholy dance, like twerking? It means you hella close. You be grinding in the club. Oh, shit. Oh, for sure. For sure. Have I kissed a non-family member? Alright, well, that's basically saying, are you incest? Is that not what that's saying? Kissed a non-family member on the lips? Yeah, mate. Yeah, because yeah, mate. Yeah, I have. French kissed. You know, when I was in primary school, bro, there used to be this shed. I went to this little school. There was only like 15 people in the class or some shit. In the shed, this girl, and I think her name was Jane, and she used to like go into the shed and show her like genitals and shit. Oh my God. I know why that come up. It's because it was the same time period where I used to think that French kissing was like when you like rub your nose. You know when you go up to somebody and you're like, well, not, you don't just go up to anybody, but like you be in bed and you just rubbing each other's nose. But apparently that's Eskimo kisses. French kissed in public, for sure. For sure. Voyeurism type shit. Come and watch me. Kissed on the neck. Yeah, let me mark my territory. Kissed horizontally. Does that mean Spider-Man or no? I've done that. Given or received a hickey. Yeah. I've been 15 before. I've been kissed or been kissed on the breast. I have been kissed on the breast. Wait. Kissed someone below the belt. Mom, this is about to get serious. Please don't fucking continue watching this video. If you're watching this. Kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively. No, mate. No, mate. I barely want to kiss. No. Played a game involving stripping. I don't think I have. Because that's weird. Like, that's weird. Do you know what I mean? Does anybody else agree that that's kind of weird? I think that's weird. Seen or be seen by another person in a sensual context. What does that mean? I strip for you, yeah? But that's not a game. That's serious. That's art. That's self-expression. That is liberation. No, as in you're getting down to business with a girl and people are watching me. Has a woman seen you naked? Yeah. For sure. Yeah, a few. Yeah. Masturbated. I ain't even gonna hold you, bruh. I've been doing that for some time now. I'm good at it too. Tell your friends about me. Just tell your friends about me. Masturbated to a picture or a video, for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna even, you know. Well, because here's the thing. Do I want to switch? Let me just click that and move on. Can we just move on silently? Because mostly women in the chat. Can we just, I don't really want to talk about it all that much.
Masturbated while someone else was in the room?
No, I haven't.
Who's doing that?
Been caught nope. Bro, I'll be wearing my Harry Potter invisibility cloak when I'm masturbating. I'm not fucking getting caught, bruv. That does not mean that I am under my quilt like a tent masturbating. That's not what I mean by that. But I'm just saying, stop.
Who told me to do this?
Masturbated with an inanimate object. What does that mean? Does that mean like fucking a teddy bear or something? Like a dildo? I haven't.
I swear on my life I haven't.
I swear. I got hobbies. I got a life to live. Chapter 11. Sexual transmutation of Think and Grow Rich. Seen or read pornographic material. I'll be writing pornographic material, bro. I'll be good with that shit. I'll be like, I walk into the room, pick you up, and I push you onto the bed so you can feel the... And then I slide down. Anyway.
I'm kind of retarded.
Gone through the motions of intercourse while fully dressed. What do you mean, like dry humping? Oh, massaged or been massaged sensually. Oh, for sure. That's my hidden talent. Hidden talent. Massage her front and her back. I love it when it clap. Genius, the way I adapt. Peenie is barely fitting her vag. No cap, I'm wearing a beanie. Now weren't there, you didn't see me. Faceless work, can't perceive me. No, that cell can't see me. No, I took shrooms today. I knew I was having a weird day, bruh. Gone through the motions. Bro, I love a massage. I love a massage. Let me slowly undress you and get the coconut oil out. Or warm that shit up. Let me show you what these fingers do. That's foreplay to me. That's foreplay to me. Gone through the motions of intercourse while fully dressed. Does that mean dry humping? Because I don't believe that I've done that. I really don't believe that I've done that. I don't believe that I've done that. Undressed or undressed by an member of the preferred sex. What do you mean? Yes, I've been undressed. Showered with MPs. Showered with, it sounds like somebody from Parliament or some shit. Like, have I been sexual with some member of the Parliament? Showered with a member of the preferred sex. Yeah. Yeah. Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled. To keep it a buck, depending on how much I like you, I'm licking your butt. I have not had my butt cheeks fondled. Now, I will tell you. Wait, butt cheeks. You ain't even talking about. Has a girl grabbed my butt? At some point, yeah. Most of the women that I've been intimate with on a long scale, you know, like relational wise, they always try to do some weird shit because you know that they know that I don't want that shit. They know that I don't like that shit. So it's like, stay away from that shit. I never been fingered in the butt. It never. I swear on my life. Hand on my heart.
Jesus is proud of me.
I don't fuck around like that. I would tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth. I would. Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled. Fondled butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. 27. Yes. 27. Fondled or had your breasts fondled. I'll be fondling breasts, for sure. Now, I would argue that my first ever obsession was my mum's titties. Well, that was the first sign that I had an obsessive personality. Like, when I grew up, she'd say it as like a joke. She'd be like, you love my... I'd be like, bro, like, yeah, every kid. She was like, nah, you really loved them. And I was like, well, I was obviously born obsessive, wasn't I? I was obviously obsessive. Like,
I love boobs.
I'm not going to hold you. I mean, I will hold you. Just come here, baby. You look like you need some support anyway, baby. Fondled or had your genitals fondled?
Right, first of all, let's ban the name genitals, because why does it sound like the way that it be hanging?
Because I'll be fondling the JJs. Well, only if on... Wait. Consensual only... I wouldn't use the word fondle. That's weird. It's fucking weird. Fondle and genitals needs to be fucking ruined out of the dictionary. That needs to be removed. Had or given blue balls? Now, where's two ticks? Because I'm for sure given blue balls. Because I've been on the Instagram since I was 17 doing videos and shit and doing pictures and shit and just like, I'm a male model, bruv. Like, what do you want from me? Like, that is basically... Had an orgasm due to somebody else's manipulation. Oh, I love it when you manipulate me.
Oh, I love it when you lie to me, baby.
To get what you want, darling. Had an orgasm due to... What does that mean? Does that mean somebody like... Alright, I didn't... No. I don't like to be manipulated, bro. That sent a sexually explicit text. Right. Sent or received sexually explicit photographs. Ingested somebody else's genital secretion. Now, if you mean that I'm there like this, and she's disgusting, and yeah, I've done it. I've been there. I did it. Proud of it too. Used a sex toy with a partner. For sure. For sure.
My fucking hand gets tired, bruv.
Spent the night with a, yeah. Been walked in on while engaging in a sexual act. Let me think about this one. Maybe. Half tick. Kicked a roommate out to commit a sexual act. What do you mean? Like, yo, I'm here with this girl. Like, get the fuck out of the room. Probably, to be honest. Ingested alcohol in a non-religious context. Yeah. Played a drinking game. Yeah. Yeah. Fake sobriety to parents or teachers. No. I am who I am, where I am, and how I am is how I am. Had severe memory loss due to alcohol. Severe memory loss? What, you mean I blacked out and I did some shit that I regret? Yeah. Used tobacco 5 minutes ago. Used marijuana. Yeah. A few years ago. Used a drug stronger than marijuana. For sure. Yeah. Used methamphetamine. Yeah. Been sent to the office of a principal, dean, or just judicial affairs representative for a disciplinary infraction. Oh my god. I need to just slow down. I'm not actually illiterate. Been sent to the office or a principal of a principal, dean, or judicial affairs representative for a disciplinary infraction. Yes. Been put on disciplinary probation or suspend.
I need y'all to relax. First of all,
Been put on a disciplinary probation or suspended. Yeah. Wait, I don't know if I have. I quit Morrison's once. I walked out because they were like, yo, you have to take this test. And I was like, for why? And then I took the test. When I was downstairs, it was like, I'd already finished my shift, right? So I went downstairs and I tried to do the test. Like, on the test, I had to get 15 out of 15 correct. And I kept getting 13 correct. And it would send me back to the beginning. 30 times I tried. It was asking me about the allergens in ketchup. I was like, bruv, I don't care about ketchup. So I went upstairs and I handed a sheet of paper onto the desk of the people at Morrison's. Bearing in mind, I worked there for 2 months, 3 months already. And she was like, how did you get on with the test? And there was like 3-4 people in the office. And I was like, yeah, not really well. She was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, it keeps sending me back to the beginning. And I'm not really going to do it. And she was like, well, you have to do it. I was like, well, I don't. And she was like, you do? And I was like, well, I fucking don't. But she was like, you do, you have to do it to work here. And I was like, bro, I've been working here for 3 months. Don't tell me what I got to do to be able to work here. So I quit. I was like, you can't fucking make me. And I walked out and I never went back. I walked out of that place. I said, I'm going to become a rapper.
Wait a minute. I'm white.
Urinated in public, for sure. Like the other day. Gone skinny dipping. I don't believe so. Gone streaking. No. Seen a stripper. Yeah, I took my young brother to a stripper. And that's a story for another day. Had the police called on you? Yeah. Ran from the police? Yeah. Had the police question you? Yeah. Had the police handcuff you? No. I'm too quick, breath. Been convicted of a crime? No. Been convicted of a felony? No. Committed an act of vandalism? No. Had sexual intercourse? Yes. Had sexual intercourse 3 or more times in one night? Why is that question mark? Oh, 69. Yeah. Had sexual intercourse 10 or more times? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse in 4 or more positions? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse with a stranger or a person you met within 24 hours? I'm not proud of it. Not proud of my past. Had sexual intercourse with a motor vehicle, in a motor vehicle? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse outdoors? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse in public? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse in a swimming pool or a hot tub? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse in a bed not belonging to you or your partner? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse while you or your parents' partners were in the same house? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse with a non-participating party, third party in the same room? Yeah. Yeah. I once had sex with a girl. She was asleep next to us. Well, no, wait, I didn't have sex with a girl that was sleeping. Whoa, fucking pause. No, I had sex with the girl that I was with, and there was a girl beside her sleeping. Let me just fucking clear that up right now. Let me just clear that the fuck up right now. Participated in a booty call with a partner whom you were not in a relationship with? No. Travelled 100 or more miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse? Travelled 100 or more miles for the primary Fuck no. I would never do that for sex. Had a sexual intercourse with a partner with a 3 or more year age difference? Yeah. Had sexual intercourse with a virgin? No. Had sexual intercourse without a condom? Yeah. Had a STI due to reasonable suspicion? Yeah, when I was younger. Had a STI? Yeah.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Had a threesome? No. Attended an orgy? No. Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse with 2 or more people within 24 hours? No. Bro, what do I look like? What do I look like? Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual No, I haven't. Had sexual intercourse with 5 or more partners? Been photographed or filmed during sexual intercourse by yourself or others? Alright, but had periods...
yeah, it's my favorite type.
Alright, look, number 94. Given, yes. Received, no. Not that I'm aware of. Had a pregnancy scare? Yeah. Yeah. Impregnated somebody or been impregnated? No. Paid or been paid for a sexual act? No. Committed an act of voyeurism? Does that mean me watching somebody else? Yeah, okay, no. I have not committed an act of voyeurism because what the fuck? Like, I've got a life to live, mate. Like, what the fuck? Committed an act of incest? Oh my god. What is even in this test? 29. This is not a bucket list. Completion of all items of this test will likely result in death. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the test. Now you know me, now you know me, now you know me. I'm gonna just cheers to that. We're gonna cheers to that. Look at my Fabian mug. Look at my Fabian mug. Let's get this fucking thing off the screen. Listen, darling, do not judge a book by its cover. I know that I come across as this green flag.
You are gay.
And I know that I come across as somebody that makes you feel safe. But I've been out there and lived. I've got wisdom. I've got experience. I've got knowledge. God had to break me down. God had to crush me, crumble me like Jenga. I'm Jenga. Because every time, because it's like people keep on taking pieces of my soul. But I did a shamanic soul retrieval with a shaman. So we're whole again. In the name of Jesus, I have been reborn. So despite my impure past, I promise you, I'm pure now. I loved that. I really fucking enjoyed that. That was the vibe. Probably need to get my swearing under wraps, but, boom, baby, boom. What it is, baby. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself.